the Sweet 16, you are now the higher seeded team. You're the better seeded team heading into this game, coming off a monster upset against the number one. How do you avoid the kind of, you don't have that same kind of underdog thing going now into the next round?
Same as we always do. We got a process. We got a process of a confident preparation. We have a respectful prep for everybody. We take one game at a time with that. But, we always feel like we're chasing. Whether it's an exhibition game against a Division II team, we just got this mentality. We're constantly chasing. And, we played the ACC tournament champs in game one. We have the Big Ten tournament champs in game two. Now we got the Pac-10 tournament champs in game three. So we got 3 Power 5 tournament championships are hot. So we frame it that way. And we're the Missouri Valley Conference champs. So we feel like we're hot. So I just think this mentality in the locker room of always chasing and taking one game at a time. We don't think about underdog or being favored or underdogs. It's just we're chasing what we want, and that's a national championship.
To piggyback off of what Max brought up, I mean, this ain't your first rodeo. You guys was in the Final Four 3 years ago or so. I'm wondering how much does that play? How much do you believe that will help you in the next few days in preparation of what's to come this next weekend or so? The experience that you already have. Can you speak to that?
Yes, and I went to Boston to visit with Brad Stevens after our first Final Four run, and we sat there and talked because I wanted to pick his brain about Butler, like going back a second time. And he said he felt it. It was so hard that season of just the pressure and everything. But once you got in, people recognized the name. They knew you could win. They knew you could advance. They knew you could upset them. And that became a factor, and your guys play more loose. And I felt that. Sometimes when you're in a league where it really comes down to that conference tournament to get that bid, and there's a lot of pressure. And then once you get into the tournament, you got some confidence. You can play loose, shoot loose. And I think that's the way we're at. I think at Loyola, we've been there. We're here again, and I think our guys are loose. I mean, we're respectful confidence.